on this man. Ted Williams gunning for a 400 season.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Knicks win it. And let it be said that number 8
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Lofton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second.
So striding in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he got him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a rather pedestrian. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Here's Ben Revere.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Chisenhall. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this.
Leading off for Cleveland, shortstop
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Griffey fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Into the box, Ken Griffey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, high. deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't see another home run that long all season. That's out around 470 feet. Think about it. That's about 100 feet deeper than the average outfield fence.
In now, Robin Yount.
Second baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So they pick. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A fastball that just misses inside. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And he struck him out. So coming to the plate, number 4. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 4.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Josh Tomlin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now at the plate, Rich Hill. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
But the runner's back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the move is Lupton. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So it's a striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall is there. And that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aledmus Diaz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Kipnis onto Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And first pitch coming. Here it is.
Shortstop Francisco.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Foul back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Got him. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 hit.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 15 up, 15 down. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jorge Posada.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Ramirez. He's got it 1 away.
Now
digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion coasts under it, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
For the Indians, the right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 4.
Striding in once again, number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Tomlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's wonderful.
Leading off for the mission.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
Curveball that time, not even close. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Brian Shaw takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Tapper right back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 19,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Robin Young. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. Cuba is out in front here, 3-0. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Missions are out in front here, 3-0.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Ready for another chance? Rich Hill. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and Revere much too fast. He's aboard with a bunt single.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches they had either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Second baseman, number 22.
Jason Kipnis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Here's Carlos Santana now. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Revere. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swinging a soft liner. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Zach McAllister will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Jackson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. He singled his last time up. This is pulled into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Griffey is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Standing in now, Robin Yount. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it.
Leading off for the Indians, center fielder.
Number 4 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Austin Jackson. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Edwin Encarnacion now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut. Oh, hold on. What a stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
3-0 the final score in this one today. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Jason Vargas, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Adam Jones is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it back.
In there, a base hit. Oh, a tough play. He's up with it, the throw. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Jones is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Manny Machado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Orioles are on top, 1-0. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Second, left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. This is flared out towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Batting third.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. The Orioles.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Hit to third.
Wellington Castillo.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jonathan Scope
Second
now.
baseman, Jonathan Scope.
In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, shortstop.
J.J. Hardy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle, so it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Adam Duvall.
Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Kenny Lofton.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Rickards under it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Robin Yount. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
So he tried to go back-to-back curveballs. The first one he fouled off and should have recognized he was on it. The next one, he did miss it for the base hit.
In now, Jorge Posada. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits. Those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Into the box now, Jason Vargas. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Yount will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
He was starting to settle in. He had retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ken Griffey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Hardy's up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. First offering on its way.
For Baltimore, third baseman number
at third,
13,
Arenado.
Manny Machado.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. Gone to lead off the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. But nice job by the left fielder, cutting that ball off and holding the first base on a single.
Young.
Into the box, Robin Yount. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lofton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. J.J. Hardy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Dylan Bundy.
Stepping in now, Dylan Bundy. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jason Vargas.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, that grounder caught him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
First baseman number 33.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch popped up, calling for it, Hardy, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit out towards second. Yount fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit down the third baseline. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well. And then
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Davis is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Adam Duvall will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. The Missions are out in front 2-1. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Posada has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Wellington.
Into the windup
Castillo.
And the pitch. Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now, Aledmus Diaz. Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Robin.
Ready for another
Young.
shot now. Robin Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1 to get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they run him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Riding in once again, Adam Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third. And there's 1 away now.
The left fielder, number 23. Joey.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Rickard goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Chris Owings will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Popped up. Hardy is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
First baseman number 33, Ken Griffey.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder,
Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Hot shot to third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple.
Your attention, please.
So a move to the bullpen here in the ninth as they'll hand the ball off to Koji Uehara to see if he can finish this one off. Here's Manny Machado now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, catcher.
Wellington Castillo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here.